Server maintenance? That can wait. This takes priority.
Understood, but don't blame me if you regret it later. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm facing an extremely bad situation, and this is definitely outside my expertise. Will we make the delivery in time?
Keiichi, are you in the server room right now?
Yes, actually. There's a problem with the server, and it looks like the maintenance is going to take some time.
Server maintenance? That can wait. This takes priority.
If the delivery of this product is delayed today, it could damage our trust with the client.
Today's client is a very important customer we've been working with for a long time. You're familiar with that company too, right? So please.
I get what you're saying, but on our end... Understood, but don't blame me if you regret it later. Misato considered the priorities and decided to take the task that had been urgently assigned to me first. It seemed prudent to leave it to Tanaka, who was more knowledgeable about the system. What? Keiichi, are you handing over such a tough task to me? Can I even handle this? I have other work to do too. Sorry, I've been entrusted with an important business negotiation. Apparently, it won't work without me. Fine, I'll do it, since it's you asking. With the task entrusted to Tanaka, I headed off to meet the client. I understood this response was necessary, but I wonder if the server's okay. Whoa! This is so complex! It's like a maze! Keiichi! Wait, hold up! A few hours later. Whew, well, at least it's finally done.
Keiichi, can you come here for a moment? The server's down.
Huh?
I said the server is down. We missed the delivery deadline for the client thanks to that.
I told you this might happen.
This is quite a significant loss. If this continues, we might even face contract termination from the client.
That decision really backfired on us.
Tachibana and the others seem to be under a lot of pressure.
Right. For now, we just have to do what we can.
Nagisa, do you have a moment?
Tanaka, what's up?
This is the log Keiichi left behind.
It's incredibly detailed. That means he thoroughly documented the situation, as expected from Keiichi.
Look at this! I found a section of the server that wasn't functioning properly. Here, it seems like it's caused by wear and tear over time, isn't it?
I see. The core part of the server had deteriorated, and that caused delays in data processing, which led to the delivery being late.
This isn't Keiichi's fault. If anything, it's because he tried to fix it that the damage was minimized, right?
If this continues, Keiichi will be the only one blamed. But we have the evidence. Tanaka, summarize this log and your findings. I'll report this to our superiors.
Got it! With my super sidekick skills, I'll make this perfect! A few hours later.
Kimura, what were the results of the server investigation? Depending on that, Keiichi's responsibility could be clarified.
I'll get straight to the point. Keiichi made the right decisions.
What does that mean?
Here are the server logs and work records. The delays in processing and the resulting impact on the delivery were caused by the wear and tear on the core part of the server.
But if Keiichi had pushed back harder...
I had repeatedly requested a server replacement. However, Misato insisted that maintenance would suffice.
Thanks to Keiichi's efforts to repair the server, we were able to prevent a complete system shutdown. Misato instructed Keiichi to prioritize sales, which caused the server work to be interrupted and exacerbated the issue. Hold on! Are you saying this is all my fault?
It's not all your responsibility, but it's also true that Keiichi had to bear the burden alone.
Additionally, instructions that disregarded the realities on the ground were a major factor in escalating the problem.
There's no room for excuses anymore. Results are what matters in the end. If we, the management, had done our jobs properly, this wouldn't have happened. I deeply apologize.
Well...
In order to regain the client's trust, we'll head there together to apologize.
No. May Nagisa and I go instead?
You two?
With all due respect, after observing Misato earlier, I don't believe she's ready to shift gears yet. In this situation, I feel it would be more sincere for us to handle the apology.
It's not like I haven't moved on. Then it would be reasonable to expect a proper apology from you, like Mr. Takibana gave us. A hug.
All right, then. The three of us will go. Meanwhile, Misato, think about what should be done moving forward.
Yes. And so, the next day, in an effort to rebuild trust, I headed to the client's office. We sincerely apologize for the delay in delivery and the inconvenience it caused. This is entirely due to my shortcomings.
We are currently reviewing our internal systems to ensure this doesn't happen again.
The fault lies with us, the management. We are committed to making improvements moving forward.
Certainly, the delivery delay was an issue, but I was impressed by Keiichi's efforts to address the problem.
What? My efforts?
For example, he meticulously recorded the server logs to pinpoint the cause of the delay. Without those logs, identifying the problem would have taken much longer.
I just thought it might help in some way.
That's not all. Your decision to delegate tasks to your colleague Tanaka with clear instructions was excellent. It ensured that the work didn't come to a complete halt. I believe the reason operations weren't entirely disrupted was due to your prompt actions.
I didn't expect such recognition.
We also reviewed the apology and explanation documents you presented yesterday regarding the delay. They were thorough and showed your genuine effort to address our concerns. We could sense your sincerity in alleviating our worries.
Thank you. I'll strive to earn even greater trust moving forward.
With that in mind, there's actually a new project we'd like to entrust to your company.
A new project?
We are planning a trial launch of a new pharmaceutical product at our facility. Would you help us develop its marketing strategy and materials for medical professionals?
Marketing strategy and material preparation for the new drug?
Yes. To expand its use to the medical field, we need comprehensive explanation materials. We want to entrust this task to your company's sales team, who understand your products best.
Such a significant responsibility.
Keiichi.
Thank you so much. I would be honored to take on this project.
I had no idea that he'd earned this much trust.
Although it was shaping up to be a massive project, I resolved to take it on for the sake of restoring my company's reputation. Actually, due to certain circumstances, I've been tasked with creating materials for a new project.
Materials for a new product? That's such an important responsibility. I should have gone with you. No, wait. Are you really going to leave it all to him? You must have some concerns. Let me step in.
That's not necessary. Keiichi and his team have earned the client's complete trust. If they specifically requested him, then it's only right for him to handle the task.
Masato, creating effective materials requires insights from the field. Keiichi's team is the most qualified for the job. But fine, I was just offering to help, but...
Understood. I'll do my best. We in sales started gathering information from inside and outside the company to craft materials that would resonate with both doctors and patients. The next day. Wow, these technical terms are tough, but honestly, I thrive on this kind of challenge. That's great to hear.
Tanaka, start by organizing the data on the product's efficacy and safety.
Leave it to me. I'll use my genius data skills to create materials that'll blow the experts away. Thanks. I'll head out to gather direct feedback from the field. With everyone's cooperation, the materials were finally completed.
This is outstanding. The voices from the field are well reflected, and the layout is easy to understand.
We finally brought it all together.
This comparison graph in particular is designed perfectly for doctors to grasp at a glance. It's clear that field insights were heavily utilized. Thank you. Keiichi gathered crucial feedback from the field, which became the backbone of the materials. Still, to have produced something this comprehensive in such a short time is truly impressive. Keiichi, you led an amazing team. With these materials, the introduction of the new drug should proceed smoothly. Thank you all so much.
Our hard work paid off.
Keiichi's decisiveness and initiative. If he were part of our company, he'd be an incredible asset.
A few days later.
Mr. Sendo, I was thinking of reaching out to Keiichi, who played a significant role in the recent project, to see if he would consider joining our company.
Keiji, huh? I've heard about him. They say he's an outstanding individual who can accurately assess situations on site and take appropriate action.
Yes, he's excellent as a salesperson, but even more so, his problem-solving skills stand out. He remains calm and collected in any situation.
I see. By all means, proceed with the conversation.
Yes?
Later, the success of my project was recognized, and I received an offer from Noah's company. Of course, I was surprised at first, but a few weeks later.
What? Noah invited you to work at their company? Is it because of how well the last project went?
Yes, they told me they recognized my skills and wanted me to utilize them.
But...
Stop that. This is a great opportunity.
Well, yes, but if I had joined for the project this time...
It's a great opportunity. You should take it.
But
this chance came to you because of your unique capabilities. No one else could have accomplished what you did.
Ugh.
Honestly, I feel that what we did cannot simply be forgiven with an apology. Misato is still in the same state as before. I'm planning to make some changes to the workplace atmosphere and workflow. I can't drag you into that reform process.
What? Are you saying my methods aren't good enough?
understood. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for everything. I'd like to challenge myself in a new environment, so I will resign.
Good luck in the new environment.
And so, I decided to resign voluntarily and take a new step forward with Noah's company. A few months later.
We can't seem to secure any new projects. Things went so much smoother when Sato-san was here.
That's true. Even when there were issues on site, Keiji always managed to handle them somehow. Now, there's no one who can do that.
How could you let Keiji leave? Do you realize the immense impact of losing someone as talented as him?
Mr. Matsui, well, we didn't anticipate that losing just one employee would have such a significant effect.
It can't be helped. We'll have to reform things and find employees like Keiji again. What were you even paying attention to about Keiji?
What? Me?
He understood the situation on site better than anyone and devoted himself to solving problems. That's why he earned the trust of our clients.
That's true. I admit my evaluation criteria were too bad. I regret that.
No, that's not it. You were only focused on issuing orders and paid no attention to the abilities or achievements of each individual employee. That's the real problem.
It's true that we weren't able to pay that much attention, yes, but I didn't realize just how valuable he was.
It's extremely disappointing. This is the result of your failure to properly evaluate and make use of your subordinates' strengths. The severe impact of losing Keiji is evident in the current situation, with no new projects coming in.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I will work to improve things moving forward. I deeply apologize.
And so, Misato, who was held accountable, was assigned a mentor to receive training from scratch. However, the stress caused various aspects of her personal life to spiral out of control.
Keiichi, your suggestions for improving this document are amazing. The client was thrilled.
I'm honored to hear that.
I knew bringing you on board was the right decision. Oh, by the way, starting today, we have a new colleague. I look forward to working with you all from today. I'm Nagisa Kimura.
What? Nagisa, why are you...
I quit that company too. I just couldn't keep going without you around, you know?
Glad to have you, Nagisa. Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe.